Hello everyone. My name is Zandra Kwambo and welcome back to the channel. If you're new in this channel, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share the content with others. And if you're not new in the channel, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So what we're gonna be going through today is step by step on how to apply those professional organizations that we spoke about on episode 2. So we're going to go step by step on each organization so that you can understand and also know the importance of having those organizations or those licenses with you. So let's go through them and see how it goes. So we're going to start with EAPASA. So with this, EAPASA is also simple. You just type EAPASA. After writing EAPASA, you'll find the first link that you'll find will be about EAPASA. Also look at the logo so that you know that is the EAPASA that we are all talking about. After getting in, you have to know we go to registration. After going to registration, there's recommended professional consultation fees. These are for people who are already registered. You can be a candidate EAP or it can be a registered professional EAP. These are the pricings that they give you, that if you're doing consultations, you're helping people with this and this, you you are supposed to range from which amount to which amount. So the registration benefits, these are also things that you should check so that you can know why it is important for you to register with EAPASA. Why is it important for you to have the license of EAPASA? You understand? And then after that, you go to the committee is just functions and responsibilities of the committee. Yes, and then you can also read these ones if you want. But what I want us to go through is the registration process and the competencies. So you have to understand the requirements by using the applicant guideline manual. So the applicant guide manual will show you later on how to find it, or you just highlight this applicant guideline manual, and you search on Google and you just add EAPASA ahead, and then you'll be able to find the guideline, and that guideline will help you go through all the competencies, and then you'll be able to know what is required of you to be able to be straight with the content or with the questions that they have given you to answer. So, and know that you have to compile an evidence of 350 words. So with 350 words is per criterion. By criterion we mean that if it's competency one, core competency one, on core competency one number A, that's when you have to write 350 words. When you go to B, you write 350 words. That's what they mean by word responses for each assessment criterion offline. So the process after the applicant EAP submits the application form, there's a process. It goes through some processes. Know that when you apply with EAPASA, it won't just come back as it won't, your results won't just come back and they say you are a candidate EAP. It sometimes takes 120 days for your application to be approved. If it's not approved, they'll tell you while there's still time. They tell you where you have made mistakes and what you have to change. So remember that thing, yeah, amount or the payable fee for registration, which is 800. You're going to pay it here, and you have to write your information offline. You have to write your information online using Word. So when using Word, you're gonna write it, and then after writing it, you submit it to the portal. We'll show you on how to submit to the portal after writing everything. Then core competency. Remember and be careful. So there's candidate EAP and registered EAP. So if you haven't found yourself registering with EAPASA, make sure that you are on the candidate EAP. To know that you are on a candidate and you're answering candidate EAP questions, you'll find that the part, this button is black. If you go to registered, it's black, you see. So when you also registered, they have a lot of questions, like 4 questions, but as a candidate they give you 2 questions per competency. So per competency you'll be writing 700 words and above, any, as long as they're not below 700 total, or 350 plus 350. So this is how you go through, you answer these questions. When you answer these questions, you sometimes they always, they said it on one of their guidelines that they do not require you to provide proof, as they know that you might be a student from university. So what you have to do is that um you have to sometimes use your notes, look for book references, and after that, that's when you'll be able to apply. So you also log in. Let's go to login. If you register, is it the right place? Let's see. As because I already have an account. Yes. So this is where you will come, and then you come to login. There's no login. Come to login. When you log in, this, I remember, these are also the names of people that have already registered with the EAPASA. You can just search anyone, and after getting registered, you can also register yourself. Let me just write my things here. Let me log in so that I can be able to show you how you're supposed to do it. It's not bad, it's a bit simple. Yeah, I know this part, I'm gonna cut it. So after that, you're gonna come to my application, your profile, or you come to your profile. After coming to your profile, okay. Yes, after coming to your profile, what you're gonna do is that you're going to fill your personal information, contact details, employment history, qualification, work experience. If you don't have, you just say you don't have, it will be complete. Those are the core competencies that you have to see. They are all applied here. You also have to put the books that you have used. They'll give you a space to insert the books that you've used. After inserting those books that you have used, you upload, and then required documents. These are maybe document to consent that yes, you're applying, you've paid this amount, you agree with their terms and conditions. After that, that's when you submit. After submitting, you wait for your application to be reviewed. After it's reviewed, then they'll come back to you and they'll tell you what's missing. If there's nothing that is missing, they won't respond. They'll just say they received your application, and then they go through your application for 120 days. So after going through application for 120 days, after that you get your results, and then you receive your license, and then you'll be able to pay another amount to get your license, which will renew every single year. I think key. So with SACNAS, it's also the same thing as EAPASA, but with SACNAS, the thing about it, SACNAS, is that you don't have to write any essay. You just come in, log into their portal. You come to registration. When you come to registration, you have registration basics. You have registration for requirements for registration. You can start with registration basics. You get to know why do you have to register, how do you register, and when will you receive your feedback of your application, and who should register with SACNAS. A lot of carriers are allowed to register with SACNAS, and if one of the careers that you're doing, if it's not environmental sciences, you can also register with. But I'd also recommend environmental scientists to register with it. Requirements for registrations, because most of the times when you find when they advertise a job and they say the requirements are SACNASP and EAPASA. So when you're having those two licenses, you have a better opportunity to get that job. And now on requirements for registrations, those ones who are experienced, have owners, they can register as professional natural scientists. There are also other requirements: 2 years of appropriate work experience. So if you are new in the field, then this is not where you're supposed to register. At candidate, you also you can register, but you have to have 1 year of appropriate experience. So the one that suits you, if you are still new and you haven't done anything, is this one of candidate natural scientist. So when registering as a candidate natural scientist, know that this thing, it requires you, like, even if you don't have any experience, you can apply. No experience is required for registration as a candidate natural scientist. You can register with it, and then you'll be good to go. And then after a certain time that they give you, which can be 3 months or 4 months, you can get your response that you have now you have your license or your certificate. And then there's a fee structure where you get to see the amount that you're supposed to pay as a certified natural scientist. For category and candidate, you have to pay 610. This one you have to pay 610 for candidate natural scientist. There's an upgrading fee if you're upgrading when you're already done with being a candidate and you want to go to being a professional or a candidate natural scientist. You have to pay such an amount. And yes, these are the amounts that you're supposed to pay. Even though now they have increased, if you can check here, they're writing another amount, and here they're writing another one. Maybe they forgot to update their portal, but it's done like that. You're supposed to pay that amount. So what you're going to do now, so that you can be able to register with SACNAPS, is you come to the online application. When you're on the online application, because you're not yet registered with SACNASP, you come, I don't have account, apply here. When you apply here, remember there's also for students, you can also apply as a student. Come Mr. Watwati, Mrs. Watwati, then you write all the details about yourself. Make sure that you understand all the personal information and enter website. Agree to the SACNASP policy, and then create account. After creating account, you'll be filling more details about yourself. When filling more details about yourself, they'll say download an Excel document that you'll fill your marks from your first year to your final year, or to whatever year that you're in. So that's it with SACNAS. That's how easy SACNAS is to apply. Some of the people that are very busy with their academics, very busy at work, that they can't have time to be writing essays, this is the certificate that I'd recommend you to do. It's very simple, doesn't even take that much of your time. If you just give yourself 1 hour a day for 2 days or 3 days, you can be done with this certificate. And then when we come to um, IAIA, this one is the International Association for Impact Assessment. Know that also this one, I'm gonna use this one, not this one above. I'm just recommending to use this one that is here, which is .co.za. And then you come to, okay, let me let load. You come to membership, become a member. When you're just registered to become a member, they tell you the amounts. If you want to be a full member, a professional one, you pay 980. Young professional member, you pay 460. For such time, you have to be renewing your certificate for this amount of time. As a student, you can pay 140 for 12 months. A student undergraduate is still same amount as this one, or student of postgraduate, you say pay the same amount. And then they tell you information about what you're going to be gaining if you have this thing. What are the things that you should provide if you are registering for anything that is here. And then you go to the member benefits. So there are also benefits here. So the right, because we want to talk about students and young professionals, so these are the benefits of registering with International Association for Impact Assessment of South Africa. These are the benefits of being there. Sometimes they'll have, you see, that thing of continuous professional development, PCPD points that we're talking about. These are the things. And then IAIS membership requires one category 3 CPD points annually with both EAPASA and SACNASP. Remember, these things sometimes they interconnect and they have somewhere where they meet. And if you are registered with EAPASA and they're under one category of where you get to gain 3 CPD points. So with your points going higher, with the more chances of you getting something. And and these are the conference sponsors. You can just come click in any of these ones. Just see the name, go and search it. Maybe you can find vacancies that are related with environmental sciences. It's one of the strategies. These are the testimonials, people talking about the experience they had, duration since 2004, and then whatsoever. So you come to register so that you can register. You create your account. After creating your account, that's when you're going to also write information about yourself, and that after that you register. And then there's another thing of employment. They also post careers. If you check, I wanna environmental assessment practitioner. I said that this one is about the mid-level, but they are also for new levels, people who are just starting junior environmental. You see, it's a permanent. So that this one was posted in May. As BSc environmental sciences management, register as an environmental assessment practitioner. You see, so if you are registered with that thing that I was telling you about when I say you are supposed to register with this organization so that you can stand a chance to get a job. So in such kind of jobs, you are required to be having that license of EAPASA. So EAPASA is a requirement. And don't forget to do driver's licenses, guys. Driver's license is very important because most of the job requirements, people are unable to get jobs just because they don't have licenses. And it's a requirement. If you don't have a driver's license, you might not be able to get a job even though you have an EAPASA license. It's very much possible, and just be aware of that. And apply these jobs. They are for us guys, and yes, most of them is that they have closed, but they always post new jobs. These are the benefits of being in the having such certificates, being in such organizations, and always checking up with them, or you'll be able to find something. So the other one that mostly favors geology students with a little bit of environmental sciences students is GSSA, Geological Society of South Africa. So also this one, you can register with your university. I think with your university, if you're still a student, the joining fees are still very low, as much as 50 rands. I don't know what others you can find that others are free. You come to graduate support. You can find also find careers here posted. Still no, this is still loading. You can still find careers here, and then uh, mentorship you can do. So when you want to register with this one, it also has this. It also has CPD points. This one, join the GSSA. Let me say join. I don't know if these are the membership categories: affiliate membership, institutional, this is through universities; corporate membership with chartered status, these ones are with experience; and there's a student membership. Just come as a person registered full-time university. See, can register. Application must be endorsed by senior staff member, department in which applicant is registered. This is the one that we focus on right now, because mostly talking to students. If you are an affiliate member, a corporate, dual member, fellow, a retired member, and live member, so you can also come down here. And then they say for fees, an invoice will be sent upon acceptance of an application by the council. So the moment they accept, they're going to send you the invoice so that you can be able to pay the amount that they require you to pay, which can be as little as 50 rands, going up, going up. So you come to join now. Join now, you write information about yourself. When you write information about yourself, write everything, and then you apply for membership. Also this one your membership can be approved within a month, and then you can be able to get your license, so that you're a GSSA member, and you're a proud GSSA member, I can say. So I think I'm done with the organizations, and thank you very much guys for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share with others, and I hope you have learned something in this session. We're gonna be releasing more sessions almost every week, so that you can be getting more knowledge about environmental sciences, so that you can know more about environmental sciences, so that you know that you're not just doing environmental sciences just to take your time, but you're doing it so that you help wherever you can. And remember, with environmental sciences is too wide. You can choose wherever you want to go. It can be ecology, it can be EIAs, it can be on biology, anywhere that you want. Just make sure that you have a proper direction that you think it suits you, and you are in love with it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode. Ciao, bye bye.